Hello everyone, welcome back to Jent Watches. Today we're going to be continuing with some One Piece. This will be episodes 29, 30, at least those two. The reason I say that is because at some point I want to do at least three episodes in a video. I don't know if that day is going to be today or not. I don't even know if I have time to do it today. But I know I have time to do at least two, so I'm going to try to do at least two. But, I mean, I guess you know better than anyone. If this title says 29, 30, and 31, then that's what I did. So, yeah, we're going to be going into these episodes. I feel like we're going to wrap up this arc within these 3 episodes. I can't imagine they have that much more to go. And it seems like we're sort of at the climax already, right? Luffy is fighting against Don Krieg and already did his like cool heroic moments and stuff, so I'm very excited to see how this plays out. Please, if you're watching these videos, please make sure to support the videos as best you can. The best ways to support them: liking the video, that's a very easy thing to do, you just click the like button. Commenting on the video is super helpful. If you're just commenting like, hey, great video, that's helpful. That's really good. Like any sort of comments, like I love to read them, and they just really help the video. And then of course subscribing to the channel just so that you get to know when the other videos are being posted. I think it's always worth subscribing rather than not subscribing. If you think you might have videos of mine coming up that you might possibly like, it's just probably better to do that. And if you want to super support me, I have a Patreon account where you can watch early access, so you can watch the next episodes right now, and you can watch full length of all of these episodes, and you get exclusive videos on there as well. I'm doing some other special stuff over there that you might be able to check out. So, without further ado, let's get into this episode. This is episode 29 of One Piece. Here we go, starting now. Oh. Da 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 da. Okay. The thing is, it's genuinely dangerous, Luffy being in this situation, because like it'd be so easy to sink him, you know? Oh. 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 Yeah, I mean that's pretty crazy. He is like Go-Go Gadget. I mean Inspector Gadget. Gatling. Hey, maybe that'll weaken it with enough hits. I mean, he seems pretty confident, but I don't know. Luffy's pretty strong. Oh! Oh! Did that do anything? Oh, he seems pained. So does Luffy, though. Okay. Oh. How does he disappear? He's so loud. Whoa! Use some sort of silent jetpack to get up there? Whoa! Oh, it's a straight line. Oh! Oh my god. What? Oh yeah! Oh no. Oh no. Oh, man. If he just stretches to the right place, though. Oh! Oh my god. Oh! Bazooka! Oh man. Oh, there it all goes. Oh, he's done. Without that armor? No way. Very nice. Oh no. Backup plan? You gonna drag him down into the water? Oh no, that's very, very bad. Sanji, can you help? Somehow? Cause this had killed Luffy. Why are you guys still cheering for him? Man, he has such loyal pirates for being such an unloyal guy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh! What's this move called? Slingshot or something? Give me the name! Giant Gavel! Wow, is that half the episode already? I mean, a lot of it was recap, but still. Are you gonna land on ground? That's the important thing. No! Someone grab it! Oh my god, someone go in there. It's hard to celebrate when Luffy's dying. Someone? Anyone? Oh my god, Luffy's gonna die here on episode 29. Thank you. Oh, everyone else doesn't know about the devil fruit thing. They just assume he's a pirate, he's gonna know how to swim. Oh, I like how once he knew, he didn't hesitate. That's nice. So, I mean, Luffy can't swim, but he can probably hold his breath a decent amount of time, right? I would hope. Oh, I love Sanji building respect for them all. You got this. Whoa. Oh, is he seeing? He's just seeing his ambition, what he's fighting for, what he's reaching. You're free, man. At least now you can admire someone who's the strongest, who's a better person. Oh no, is he actually gonna die? Now he's tired, he was fighting a lot. Oh god. You're already beaten, my man. Oh. Is this Sanji's moment? Or Gin's moment? Or both of them? Oh! Who's that? Is it Gin? Oh. No. Oh. Wait. It is. Aww. I really like how they're setting up characters for the future, you know? Like, we might not see him again, but we also might, and that idea is very satisfying. The idea that we could. It kind of would annoy me a little bit, but okay. Wow. It's kind of a punishment for them in a way, so I like it. I really like that as like a punishment for them. That they, like, yeah, they get a free boat, but they're sailing away in like the most cramped, annoying boat possible. That feels very satisfying. We're sailing away? Oh, no, that's, of course, that's Nami. I forgot Nami took the boat. I thought we just did a jump ahead to them leaving already. Aww. Oh, Nami! You don't have to do this. Oh no, that's actually... Belmare? Hold on. I'm crying at the scene and you're giving me important lore? I mean, I'm a huge Nami simp, right? That's obvious. That much is obvious. It's watching her just sail away and be like, you know, trying to be her old self, trying to be the version of her that's like, well, I'm gonna be free and I'm going to be on my own and I'm gonna do what I want and I'm gonna get the money that I need. Like that's the Nami we know. But I mean, she can't deny that she had fun, you know, being with her friends and having friends that she, you know, that she spent time with. And as she's sailing away, she starts, I mean, I don't know all of her backstory and all of her, like, the things that she's referring to, so I'm sure there's a lot of context to it that I'm missing, but the way the scene reads at this current time, it's like she's like, I don't miss them, I don't need them, I don't miss them. And then as she's going away, the further and further she moves away from it physically, the further she feels from it emotionally, and she starts thinking, like, was that the right thing to do? You know, like, am I ever going to see them again? Am I ever going to get that opportunity, or did I just throw it all away? I think it hits even harder for me, right? I mean, it hits hard coming from Nami, and then it hits hard because I really like just the idea of close friendship resembling family and missing people. Like, I think that always hits me pretty hard. And also the fact that I'm sure a lot of you guys know from what I've said in previous videos, like, I went to Melbourne recently, and if you watched my Crunchyroll Expo video, I talked about how one of the reasons I go to Melbourne, or I go to those sorts of things, is for an excuse to see some of my friends. I have very close friends who live all around Australia, and we all, extremely good friends, but we don't get to see each other very often. We talk to each other on Discord literally every day, but we just don't see each other very much. So stuff like this is times when we can all get together, like when we go to an expo together, an anime expo together, we can all get together in one place and just spend a lot of time with each other. So when I did that recently, I sort of, on the plane ride home, I have that feeling that Nami was just, it was just like, I hope I see them again, and like this, it swells up these emotions, and that's the emotions that was there. Like, it's, oh my god. And then yeah, she mentioned Belmere, who I don't think we've heard about yet. I certainly don't remember their name, so We'll probably get more clarification on that maybe next episode even, because I mean, even if we finish, this is like, that was the ending of Krieg's arc. We might still have a little bit more now focused on Nami. Like they're gonna go get Nami back, so maybe there'll be like 2 or 3 episodes based on them going to get Nami back. I don't know, maybe it'll just be next episode. I really couldn't say. We might even get some like full Nami backstory coming up, because they've been trying to give us backstory of all these characters, you know, slowly over time. So I feel like Nami's the next one that we gotta get like a proper backstory for. I also really liked the giant gavel thing. Like, I just think that was a really cool move. It was really entertaining to watch, and I think that's a cool name for it. I don't know, but regardless, I think it was a good finishing move. I really like that this show feels like it has like stakes for Luffy with his water can't swim weakness. That's so good. It's such a good weakness. Like, that's a really effective weakness for a pirate. So it's like, if they ever just drag him down into the water and they can't get him back up, he's straight up just dead. That's awesome. I love it. Okay, so that was episode 29. Let's move on to episode 30 now. Here we go. Oh, that would make me panic. Oh my god. That's great. You don't have to work here. Yep. No, come on, Sanji. He's already acknowledged your skills, I think. Sure it is. This is your best opportunity. Aw, this music is cute. Come on, give him your blessing. Tell him to go. Look how happy he'd be on that trip. What's wrong with it? Do they have some sort of plan to like get him to leave? I don't know if I see the play here, if there is a play. I feel like this has got to be some sort of thing to help Sanji out, to get him to leave. Although this seems like a cruel way to do it. Last little bit. Damn, that's gotta be demoralizing to hear. Oh? Is that it? Telling him to go cook around the world? Oh, this is a really sad way to do this if this is what they're doing. Oh, he's hearing it. Oh. Okay, this is good now that Sanji's overhearing it. Oh. Look how much they're doing for you, my man. Oh man. Oh, I loved that scene. Wow. That was a great scene. He doesn't want to force Sanji to do anything. Oh, this is an extraordinarily satisfying way. What the hell is going on while I'm trying to praise this show? Hello? What's going on? What is this? Oh, right. Uh-oh. They're being dragged into the next arc. Where is it? Tell me! Come on, Sanji. Said, you want to come? Yes. Yeah, boy! A-okay with me. I think Sanji appreciates it. This is their way of talking when they love each other. That was great. That was awesome. The rest of our lives, probably. Whoa! What? Wow! Wow, he could have had it. He could have had the logbook and he didn't take it. Oh man, he's been here since he was a kid. It's gotta be hard to leave here. Oh my god. Any positive reinforcement anywhere? Man, our crew is an all-star cast right now. Aww. Oh, let it out. Oh, Sanji. Oh. Yes. Oh, good voice acting. That was a good line read. Oh, yeah! So good. So sweet. Oh! Now these are true men. Don't be afraid to cry and just let people know how you feel. I love it. I love it. It doesn't matter. This is gonna be way better, knowing that at least you got to say that to them. Oh my god. Whoa. What's going on? Who dis? This is where Nami's going? What the heck? Okay. Okay, I mean, that was an amazing episode. I'll say right here and now, I'm probably not going to get another episode into this video. It took me longer. I mean, like, it was between recording episode 29 and 30. I had something else to do, and I now don't have time to do 31. So, but that's also good, because that's a better place to stop. So, maybe next video, I'll try to do 31, 32, and 33 all in one video, because then we'll be in like a new arc, you know. So it'll make sense to do more videos right now. But if I just did like the first video of a new arc here, I think that would, or whatever this next episode is gonna be, I think that wouldn't be as satisfying as ending here, where this is such a satisfying place to end. I mean, yeah, just some great scenes here. They really made it satisfying for Sanji to join. You know, that was a very satisfying way to have him join, because everyone like sort of supported him and got behind him. And I liked the idea behind the, oh, we'll send him off, you know, we'll send him off by telling him his cooking's not good enough and he has to travel the world to be as good a cook or whatever, because they didn't want to confront their emotions. They didn't want to talk about how they felt, because they've got, you know, a little bit of their own culture going on. There are positives and negatives to that sort of culture. Like that sort of manly culture of being in an environment like that, where it's like everyone's always giving each other shit and everyone's always like, you know, making fun of each other and telling each other, oh, your cooking sucks or whatever, and like not being upfront with your actual emotions. It's a very common, like, you know, guy friendship type of thing. And I'm not saying that it's like, if applied correctly, it can be fine, and actually, you know, it can be pretty healthy if everyone's on the same page, I think, personally. I'm not a therapist or whatever. But I think, you know, if you've got a certain relationship with someone, like I have friends that, you know, that's absolutely what we do. Like, back and forth, we'll rib each other constantly, and like that's a big part of what we do and stuff. I also do think that every relationship gets healthier if you give yourself moments and openings to take away those barriers for a second. And if you build your relationship too much on never removing those barriers, everyone's going to be too afraid to do that, and it will end up being in a situation where everyone is bottling up how they actually feel, and like won't be able to let out their true emotions. And in this episode, I mean, it showed like how much they had gone through, like even from when he was a kid or whatever. It was like he would, you know, peel something, then Zeph would be like, you peeled that terribly, and then he would make soup and Zeph would be like, this is terrible soup, what's wrong with you, and stuff. That was like the culture, and the culture would be, Zeph would yell at him, he would yell back like, what the hell's wrong with you, you old geezer, like I did this and mine's way better than yours, and all that sort of stuff. And it's just back and forth, right? There was clearly love there. And we can't deny that those two had love for one another. And when the other employees came in, they all had love and respect for each other, and for Zeph and for Sanji, and Sanji and Zeph had respect for them. Sorry. But there was still that sort of culture where people were almost like not willing to compliment one another and to tell each other how they actually felt. So I really like that we had the soup scene where Sanji just overheard them going like, yeah, of course we love his cooking, and where like we just don't know how else to send him on his way. Like, he's too stubborn and we're not going to open up about it. Like, there's no other way. And like Sanji hears that and he's like, man, they really want what's best for me. And he just hears them saying it. And it's like, the fact that he overhears it means that he knows that it's coming from a place of truth. But also, like, if they had just sat down with him and told him, like, in plain words, I think he also would have gone. But I think they didn't know how to do that. It's hard. That's a tough thing to do when you've spent your entire life being, you know, not honest with one another, and being, you know, ribbing each other constantly. So I like that they had that soup scene where that happened, and then I like at the end, like, Sanji's about to leave, and he just has that moment where he hears Zeph saying like, hey, you make sure not to catch cold, like, that's the moment. I think it's like, that's something that a father says to you as you're leaving, you know, like I think that just triggered his like, wow, like this is it. I'm actually leaving like the closest thing that I have to a father right now. And that's when it all triggers, and he's like, I have to say something. He turns around, and as soon as he says something, everyone opens up. And everyone, I think, feels way better because of it. Because everyone's saying, like even his quote-unquote rivals are saying, I'll miss you. I'm going to miss you when you're gone. Which is amazing. I mean, I like that Luffy got the opportunity to get the logbook and didn't grab it, because I mean that maybe potentially could have shaved off like 200 episodes from this show if he had that logbook. But he decides not to take it because, hey, why would I take it? I'm going on this adventure by myself. I don't need your stuff. I don't need a shortcut. I can do it. And I like that he got a bunch of meat. I also, like, now that we're at an arc end, it really made me think about the fact that, like, the arcs in this show, the way that the show is structured is, like, they are going to be traveling from place to place. And so arc ends are particularly important because we're often really saying goodbye to most of the characters in the arc. And that's... I mean, I know it took me 30 episodes to realize, but that's kind of part of the beauty of One Piece, it looks like. Because they're constantly traveling around, they're always going to be meeting huge groups of new people. Because it's like they're meeting everyone who lives in this certain area or who has this certain pirate ship or whatever. And so they're just constantly meeting all these new people. And every time they, like, you know, they meet new people and then they finish the arc and they have to leave. And so there's always like this goodbye scene, this wonderful little wrap up. I think it's awesome. Anyway, that's it for this episode. I really enjoyed both these episodes, and what a great wrap up to the arc. So thank you very much for watching. Please make sure to like the video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. And also, if you want to support me even more and get full-length reactions and early access and exclusive videos, go to my Patreon account in the description below. But thank you for watching this One Piece video. I will see you next time. Goodbye.